Back now to those in the Soviet era, those Russians who were willing to protest against the Kremlin at tremendous personal risk. Pavel Litvinov was one of them. He's now 81 and lives in the US, but in 1968 he organised protests in Red Square after tanks went into Czechoslovakia to crush the Prague Spring. A few months before, he made an appeal for people in the West to support dissident writers, and that led to the creation of the free speech organisation Index on Censorship. As it marks its 50th birthday, I've been speaking to Pavel Litvinov about Ukraine and about how his own activism began in 1960s Russia. Take us back to 1968 and you deciding to organise demonstrations in Red Square by the Kremlin walls against the invasion of Czechoslovakia. How did you weigh up the risks in your mind before you went out there that day?
It was not a risk at that day. I already lived that way for several years, gradually increasing my activity. I was doing some research in physics, but most important part of my life became the fight against Soviet lie and Soviet censorship. And we, of course, listened to BBC and Voice of America. We got some true information. And when I organized a small demonstration, I wanted to say, Soviets said, all Soviet people support our attack against Czechoslovakia, and I wanted to say to them, not all, I don't agree with them, and my friends won't agree with them. And then Czechs at least will know that not all Russians are communists who want to attack them. So at least they would have to subtract our names, even if it's only a few people.
Pavel Litvinov, back in 1968, was the poet Stephen Spender and others who responded to his appeal for international support.